Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Civilization live streaming with your boy Legend Ronnie. Today is the kill event on the Mightiest Governor event on our server. Obviously we have LC'd, so I'm not really so hyped about it. And let me just pop up the chat. Yes, that is more likely. Put this down. And I'm just waiting for people. I shared my location. I'm trying to get people to come and battle me. If no one is going to fight me in 15 minutes, I'm gonna start 0 cities. That is correct. If no one is coming to fight me, I'm gonna start 0 city. That's it. I made my mind. I have already scouted. What's this? Rock. Reclamation. Move. Personal. No, report. I have scouted a lot of people and I'm going to start 0 people if I don't get anyone to fight me. Whoa, not this one. Alright, so according to the 300 video, I had one reclamation that I was covering the right part. So here it is, the right part, because I saved the battle logs. So this is my 300 and this is 10,000, and then this is my 1,000 and then is the 10,000. If you haven't seen my 300 video, you can go look it up. So this is my 500 and the 10,000. So this is how much severely wounded couple of hundreds of troops can do. Now I hope the game is not going to crash again. I'm trying to talk with people. So I shared my location into the kingdom. I'm waiting for Sir Jazz. He said he wants to fight with me, and I'm gonna try to write something. I hope it doesn't crash. That's it for target practice. Let me zoom out. Oh, look at that. That's a perfect zoom out. And where is the chat? Beta, hello! Yusel, El Sicario, Mihail, Rasmulin, Ripe Bulldog. How is everyone doing? How is your progress into the game? Is there a problem with the chat? Or is there a problem with the stream? Andrej, rip your alliance, you got crushed. Ali Ahmed, welcome to the live stream. Bono Muhammad, Ali Davodi, Emilio ACC, Suraj, Lock. Muaz Al-Shalan. The reason I was asking about the chat is because I had a pop-up message from YouTube telling me about some community stuff, guidelines, so I was wondering if there is wrong, but if everything's alright, then leave it like that. I don't want to touch anything. Coin piece, Matt Hubbard. When kill event starts? Well, kill event started like 18 hours ago. I'm waiting for people. If people don't turn, if no one wants to fight me in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna go 0 some players and that's it. I had enough. Every kill event, I'm trying from the morning until the afternoon to find someone who wants to fight with me. No one wants to fight with me. Finally, full skill CPU, 1.5 million power. Time to go to 60. Polia MOL. Good luck on that. Any tips on the strategic reserve event? Bono, I never managed to do a... how to say, to get a good rank on that particular event. What people are telling me, the ones that are always winning it, they are saying that they battle a lot with the neutral units and they kill the guardians with 5 groups. They use commanders like YSG and Sun Tzu. Your serf Alcalaf, recently you spent 5,000 bucks to get your tier 5 troops in new server 1165. Yusef Alcalad, that is cheap, bro. If you only spend 5k, that's alright. Congratulations to you, my man. You can officially demolish anything you want. Conquest K110, thank you very much. And if I did not mention your name, welcome to the live stream, guys. As I mentioned, 9 minutes left. I hope someone is gonna pop up so we can do some battles. If not, I'm gonna do some castle sieging. Don't crash. Don't crash. No, he didn't text me yet. He's from this particular alliance. He can teleport here. I gave my location. All he needs to do is teleport in. Alright, my gatherers are gonna finish in about... yeah, so that's perfect. If it doesn't come in 10 minutes, I'm moving away. Ronnie, come Kingdom Eye, we have same problem. Nobody wants to, to fight. Ronnie, what would you recommend after getting Mina and Double C to max skill and level? Focus on some different commanders. Do you have active virtualization? Pepe24, yes I do. It's active, but there is a problem with the chat. So the game, it runs perfect. I have no problem with the game. It's the chat, there, I don't know. Taylor Buckingham, what's up, my dude? Is my Minamoto 3541 a good pair with your double C 5111? Emilio ACC, it's a decent pair. Why are you asking? Damien, Ronnie, what is the best infantry setup? Charles Martel and Richard the First. Patrick Glanville, my city has never been attacked. Bro, you should be happy it was never attacked. Igor, hey Ronnie, what did you prepare for Christmas livestream? Well, Igor, that is a surprise. I can't really say it. The only thing I can tell you, Igor, is that there is a reason why I didn't chop off my beard. As I usually don't like to leave it that long. So this is the only thing I can tell you. Ronnie, what should I max out? Scipio or work on Boudica? Coin piece. Both of them, it's alright. .0 Saigon. He's scouting me. Can you visit my alliance in Kingdom 82? It's called M2, please. Taylor Buckingham, we are not at that stage of the live stream where we visit kingdoms. I want to smash something. In a couple of minutes, my gatherers are gonna finish. If no one is going to come to fight me, I'm gonna move. I have a proposal for you, Ronnie. Any chance I can contact you privately? Dario, you can send me message in chat in the game and I'll answer after the live stream. This is my ID. So you can use my ID to find me in chat. Does killing farmer give more kills than PvP? Better if they are high tier, like tier 4. Then yeah, it gives you the same thing. Because usually farmers, they mostly go to the hospitals. I mean the catapults. Hope you're having... Hey Mr. DJ, hope you're having a good day. Got finished making a guy run away from trying to hit me farming. 162k versus 58k. That's a nice one. Emperor, you're gonna dress up as a Santa? Emperor, I have something much better for you guys. Ronnie, is Double C good with Julius? Not really. Damien. Sky on Peace, if your CPO is so close, then maxed out CPO, bro, get something done. Our kill event, I'll show you in alliance chat, in your alliance. Alright, Taylor. But I can't really check the chat that often because the game crashes. Oh, that's your kill event. Oh, and that's only the stage ranking. Listen, I mentioned in my 300 video, I mentioned that my server was the same. So in the early levels, my server was the same. The first 4 Mightiest Governor event, it was a disaster. It was a disaster. That is the main reason why I got my Lancelot. Because my alliance was being... I cannot use the word, but our farmers were being killed. You know, there were people just teleporting randomly and they were just killing our farmers. Just moving with cavalries. So that's the reason why I got my Lancelot to 60. So I can manage to send them away. I was using my Lancelot. I was using enhancement item and I had enough cavalry that was scary enough for them to move away. And I needed a very talented commander. I was trying to get Minamoto, but it was too expensive because I was already working on Charles, and I'm not sure if I was working on Richard, but I was working on Charles. So I didn't have stars to get Minamoto as well, so I had to get a blue commander. So just to chase them away, it worked. It did the job. Dario Klepik, this is my in-game ID. You can contact me on the chat and I can see from there what exactly you want. So you can first contact me from there. I'll answer after the live stream, Dario. So in roughly 2 hours or give or take. Damien, Watchtower plays a very important role. Dragon Teen on duty. How are you, Dragon Teen? Shrando, Charles 5511, any good? Very good. Not any good. That's a very good Charles. No, 5511, you should use it. When do you plan to get tier 5? When do I get tier 5? When I have around 40 million power, that's when I'm gonna get tier 5. Look at the amount of days that it requires to research. Oh, it went to 100 and... Why did it happen? I didn't do anything. Why did it went? It used to be 115 days. I think we did some research. Alright, 57 days. So all this needs to be maxed out. Then I need Wood Steel, Scutum, probably Medical Corps, Encampment to be able to unlock my Royal Guard. So that's a whole... I don't know, it's a lot of time, you know, in short. It's not easy. Hey Ronnie, these are my idea to use the commanders as pair. What do you think? Which will work and which need replaced? So Kusunoki and Tomoe, Boudica and Eulji, Lancelot and 2CC, Double C, Frederick and Julius. Well, Jairaj, you have nuking setup, mobility setup, and some kind of a nuking setup. You might need to rearrange them a little bit, to be honest. Hello Ronnie, how are you? Got some skills, you don't really have to tell me that. Just go do the stuff you need to do, man. You have someone with 70 million, best free-to-play commander for infantry like Charles Martin and Richard. Eulji Mundok, Kushal Ratod, Eulji Mundok. QQ4CB, no, I do not know when the new server are gonna pop up. Jairad, how to rearrange? Well, for example, LG Mundok is an infantry commander, so you might want to focus on infantry as well. Lancelot as a main commander, that's mainly for mobility. I mentioned that on my 300 video. No, not on that video. Wait, I haven't uploaded that video. I've done a video which I'm gonna upload it Saturday, and I'm gonna talk about Lancelot, all the elite and advanced commanders. You have too many nukers, that's my opinion. You're not focusing on infantry at all, just nuking, nuking, and nuking. Put Eulji first and Boudica second. That would be an easy fix. Keep Kusunoki and Tomoe for archers and Frederick and Julius. Or you can use Eulji and Frederick. Damien, thank you very much. Sam Dadudo, hey Ronnie, love your videos. You have helped so much in this game. What is the best civilization for infantry-based army? That's Rome. Definitely Rome. Hey Ronnie, you just maxed out your first commander, Boudica. What should I max out next? What hero? Well, my KSR depends which one is the next one that is the highest for you. This is how good I'm in the strategic reserve event. I'm on rank 35. If you want advices how to get the best, you need to kill stuff. Try to kill as many guardians, not just from one shrine. That's what people are doing. They are spending resources, they are just moving around, either teleporting and just killing the guardians from as many shrines or sanctums or holy site they can. And they are killing as many barbarians as they can as well. Preferably group of barbarians. Alright, so no one... Let me check the chat before I do anything stupid. Did anyone answer me? No, so no one answered me. Whew. That's a lot of kills. 40 million. Alright, so that's the target. God. Oh my god, this teleporting system, because of some barbarians that are sitting there, I cannot teleport. They should fix this. Let me have another look. Wait, I think I can do it here. Yep. Let me try. These guys knew what they are doing when they build all these flags. Oops, Lucas, I found the spot. Alright, so in my kingdom, we have one rule. So you guys know. We don't attack players that are in a city. So as long as someone is not in a city, it can be plundered. Because obviously if someone was kicked, it means it's not really playing the game.
Le titre de roi n'est pas important. Je suis le marteau des Francs.
I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
Wow, no, no, no.
Kiss me whenever one.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
Im Teutoburger Wald endet deine Geschichte.
Je dois être auprès du roi. We must conquer or die.
Iam imanibus meis est Africa.
Well, it doesn't matter, I'll put her.
Victoria non est...
What are your orders, my liege?
Que voulez-vous?
Alright, so this is gonna be a crazy attack. It's just about 1 million troops that I'm sending on the same player. Any advice? Oh, the fastest way to level up your commander. Be a very active player. That would be the fastest way. Alright, so before I attack, I'm just gonna show you what she has.
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
If this one is a success,
marteau des Francs.
I'm gonna show you guys another trick. When you attack a city, if it's not looking like...
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Why I cannot select?
Hoc bellum perficendum est. Hoc bellum perficendum est.
Que voulez-vous?
The reason I'm doing this is just in case she has any AoE,
Marteau des Francs.
so it doesn't target my other troops.
Que voulez-vous?
Alright, so let's see the scout report. I already lost 700 catapults. Anyway, so that's the scout report. So she has 403,000 tier 3 troops, Minamoto, Julius, and 30, 48, 55 million resources. So obviously I'm gonna use Charles Martel as tanking, and then I'm gonna use the other ones. This is the cavalry. I'm gonna start with the cavalry so they get in the same time. Then I'm gonna use my Charles Martel,
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
my archers,
We must conquer or die!
and my catapults.
Victoria non ex scudo, sed ex glad ever.
So that's about the damage that the city is getting right now. There's 400,000 tier troops and I'm using about 900,000 tier 4 troops. Time to get the battle reports. So that is Scipio and Cleopatra. So that's 6.4 million resources, 1,800 dead. That is my Lancelot and Minamoto. So how many deads? 1,700, 5,800. That's 12,000, 13,300. 13, so that's about 18,000 dead troops just in one attack. Did it water the resources? No, it didn't. For your reference. Scout again. She still has 80 million, 30 million. So now she has 173,000 troops. So basically if I go one more time, then I can just send the catapults.
Le titre de roi n'est pas important. Je suis le marteau des Francs.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
Kiss me, Guinevere. One
I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged.
Im Teutoburger Wald endet dein...
We must conquer or die!
Hostis
And
etiam
the catapults.
recepture-
They can go with Tomoe.
Victoria non ex scudo, sed ex glad ever.
I think on this one, she's not gonna have any more troops. That's it.
What are your orders?
18,000 dead. I should have another 6,000 dead.
What are your orders, my liege?
Que voulez-vous?
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
So the third troop, bro, You are great because you answer our question. Ronnie, my kingdom lost temple opened yesterday morning, and right before we were going to take a major war broke out between two four alliances. Lol, now we have no temple. Well, that's sad, bro. Alright, so last attack, which is gonna clear everything.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
Kiss me, Guinevere. One last time.
We must conquer or die!
Victoria non existunt. Sed exclata et
Come on, Catapult, do something. To spread them a little bit more. Alright, so they are doing something. She still has troops. They should have all been dead by now. $38,000 troops. Well, I think I just gonna send one run of catapults. It's probably gonna plunder everything else. Roderick Morrison. Alvaro, how do you find these targets? You just cow them. What is the best civilization? Every civilization is good. Bully them? No, I don't bully them. They don't play anymore. I'm trying for a very, very long time. I'm trying to get people to want to fight with me. My kingdom does nothing. Nothing is zero. I don't know how to say it.
Le titre de roi
There's
n'est pas
nothing more I can do in my kingdom.
We shall meet again. Je suis le marteau des Francs.
I fight for my lost freedom and my outrage.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Si j'y suis, que Dieu m'y préserve. Pour le roi.
I think this should be enough to clear everything else. Since this morning, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get people to fight the whole day. No one wants to fight. Everyone just farms, farms, farms. Don't you get tired after 2 months of just farming? The siege units do more damage to building. Imik, I bring the siege unit for the resources. Because she had a lot of resources. So just to make sure I plunder everything. Is the answer to my question in your Richard guide? What question? So on Richard, do you recommend rushing 4-star or maxing second skill? 4-star after you max out the first skill.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
Also, the catapults were tanking. Alright, that is it. She doesn't have anything else. Now I surely plundered everything. 2000 dead catapults. 800 swordsmen. So we had 18,000 troops dead on the last one. So let's do the full count. 18,000 troops. 22,000 troops. This is little. 24,000 troops. 25 500, 26, 28,000 dead troops. So 28,000 dead troops to manage to zero her. Does it worth it? No, it doesn't. I might have got a lot of resources, but it doesn't cover 28,000 dead troops. And look at that, I got 2 million points in the Mightiest Governor event, just like that. You just wanted to know if he's maxed out to and right after of rush to 4 stars, since all skills of him look pretty useful. Cloud they do, but it's getting more and more expensive. It's getting more and more expensive. That's the problem, to upgrade his skills. Z-Hang, no it doesn't. I've just done it because I need some keys in the Mightiest Governor event. And it had a lot of resources, so it might have compensated a little bit, but no, it doesn't worth attacking people. Yes, maybe rallying, maybe it does help a lot more rallying. Saigon is asking me if I'm hiring. No, I'm not hiring. Our kingdom make a weekend of killing 1 allies versus 1 allies, and also for practicing anything you take is yours. Roderick Morrison, we used to do that as well in my kingdom, but no, nobody shows up. We used to do kill event in my kingdom as well. We used to have a specific place where people I know. People used to want to battle me, now nobody wants to battle me. I don't know why. I have no idea. Governor 101114453 as the development team. Legend Ronnie, we do skirmish between alliance members to get kills and put rewards. Anashoki, I'll fight an entire alliance. If they want to come out, I'll fight an entire alliance. They don't want to fight. What can I do? I message our top player from my kingdom who has tier 5. I told him that I want to fight tier 4 with tier 5, and the last time that I actually managed to try to get him fight, he said he has dinner with his family. So I tried 3 times to get him out so we can fight. Third time I was almost to start fighting with him, and then he told me he has dinner with his family, so we didn't fight. So what else can I do in this kingdom? This kingdom is dead. RIP. I mean, it's not really dead. I'm just frustrated a little bit, sort of speaking. Yeah, so this is the one I was trying to fight. I was trying to get him out to fight, but I didn't manage to. This is the power ladder. So the kingdom is not really high in power. I'm telling you, when Kingdom versus Kingdom opens, they're gonna walk through this kingdom like a knife through butter. Any kingdom that is gonna attack us, they're gonna walk through us like knife through butter. Matt Hubbard, yes, that's very unfortunate. This kingdom is only 4 months. Is it possible to set infantry fast as cavalry? What do you mean, Roderick Morrison? Oh, you mean to make a setup, an infantry setup as fast as the cavalry? Is not really possible that. Dragotian, I don't care what they say. They just blah blah on that management chat 24/7. They just buy time to keep their power. That's what they do on that management chat. That's a management chat for two alliances. That's it. Alright, so what else would you guys like me to do? So I already zeroed the player. What else should we do? How does KVK works? Well, I wish I knew, to be honest. Adds Lasura because research is more important. After you reach City Hall 23, research is very important. Our kingdom is 2 months old and the power board is much higher. Anarchy, I understand, bro. Javed Sheikh, start the war. Javed Sheikh, you know, that does not sound as bad as you think. Start the war. Titan, look, someone else, start the war. I could start that. I should do that. Try to bring a little bit the hype of the kingdom when people are actually fighting. How long server begin till Lost Temple? I don't understand. Sans Gazanfar. In my kingdom, we make the Lost Temple battleground during kill event. You're in Kingdom 13 and not much players want to fight here as well. Can't wait till KVK to have an enemy once again. Martin Snelder, I wait for that as well. Simple Wong. I don't know, bro. I don't know. If you ask me how much money I spent in the game, I don't know. This is the honest answer I can give it to you. Go zero a City Hall 25, it would be fun watching. I can do that. I can zero a level 25 player. It's probably gonna cost me about 50,000 dead troops. I can zero a 25 player. Don't you think that double C expertise is bad? Emilio AAC, no, I don't think so. And I can tell you why. Because you don't use cavalry to tank. Your cavalry should not be an army that tanks damage. You should always focus on archers or groups that have the most archers. So you don't really need defense for that. Have you become king? No, but if it keep going like that, my server, I might try for it. I might extend to the middle and become king. You're in Kingdom 85. We got the temple in 1 week. Is that normal rate? I believe so, yeah. I don't really know the exact days when the temple unlocks. I was always on the lower levels, fighting like an underdog. So, yeah, that's how it was. I wasn't really in the top, so I never bothered to count the days when the Lost Temple is gonna open. How many legendary stars required for 5th star? Pranish, about 150. When I got my Richard to 5 star, it's about 150. 150, give or take. Hey Ronnie, which epic commander to pair with Richard? Well, I would recommend the Ulgi Mundok. Kingdom 85 hasn't opened the Lost Temple yet. But why is your kingdom so weak and dead? Andrej, why should I know, bro? Hey Ronnie, you wanted to ask, should I change my civilization from Japan to Germany? Because I got Minamoto and Double C right now. I got Charles Martel, but I don't think you'll be able to get Richard anytime soon. If you should change your civilization from Japan to Germany, because you got Minamoto and Double C right now. Well, if you're going to focus on cavalry, then it would be advisable to have a cavalry civilization. If you wanna ask me personally, I would go to Spain. I would switch to Spain after the update, or wait for the update, because you're going to get a free civilization change. So after the update, Layad Shemtov, you can switch to Spain. In 4 days, there's gonna be an update. I hope KVK will be like the manga World Trigger. What is the best bundle for recharge? John Marvin, the King's Coronation. If you wanna go with the bundles for recharge, the King's Coronation. Sao, Mercy Mars. You happy? Go transfer to Kingdom 92. Fight Hambones. Why would I fight a full tier 5 of a full maxed out player who's probably spending $500 a day in the game? Why would I fight him? I would fight someone double my power, but not really higher. So someone 40 million power, yes. 35, 40 million, anytime. But over that, it's way too much for me. Is Boudica good secondary commander to Charles Martel? Not so much. If you don't have any other option, you can use her, but it would be advisable to change her. Floris Boone, I'm from UK. Sean Banana Gaming. I saw your video on the troops inside the game. You said Spain is the best cavalry late game. That's why I was thinking I should go Germany full cavalry, because you're just 1.6 million power. Lion Shemtov, if you're just 1.6 million power, then yes, it will help you a lot more Germany. The 5% will make a difference. Rainbow Six, it's not about the money, it's about the amount of resources he has to buy every day, because of the wars that he has and the troops that he's losing every day. So that's a lot of resources. So he spends around $500 a day on his rate of killing and all that. Alex Tan, God bless you and the family, Ronnie. Alex Tan, I wish you the same thing. Thank you very much. 4 days for free civilization change. Don't spend gems now. Mercy Mars, I agree with that. Rise of Civilization War, you send me an offer. The kingdom is better if you are more than welcome to join us. Thank you very much, but I started this account and I'm gonna max it. Either way or another, I'll find something to do all the time, and I'm maxing this account. I want tier 5 troops on at least one account. Why would you take Spain over Germany? Because they have more attack, and on the end game, the 5% from Germany is not gonna make a difference, but in the beginning it does. The 5% in the lower levels, so until you're, let's say, 30 million power, it's Germany is still better. But after you're 30 million power, then you have a lot of research, so Spain is gonna have more attack. plus you have some defense bonus. Yoga Pranatro, welcome to the live stream. By the way, Ronnie, I love your videos and you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for the help. Wish that you be even bigger than you are right now. Thank you very much, Layat Shemtov. There are some Chinese farmers, those that sell 300 million resources for 70 bucks illegally. Well, Cloud is considered illegally by the company, but basically trading resources between players is not illegally. Those Chinese, they farm the resources. They just transfer them to you, that's all. The company is considered illegally because the company wants to get money from you, not people to make money between themselves. So yeah, it is illegally to sell resources in the game. Don't do that. You want to see my talents, Boudica?
I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
This is my talent on my Boudica. Simpa, which packs are the most valuable to buy? The first one usually is the King's Coronation, but we have the Christmas event, so you might want to wait a little, because usually they're gonna put some value bundles, and obviously if they are any worth, if they are going to worth it, I'm gonna do a video about it, or at least I'm gonna do anyway, to explain it to you. Juggernaut, you're not late, it's just 50 minutes into it. I'm still gonna be here for a while. Are you going to get LC to show us his power? Carlos, I'm trying. Alright, so the only option that I can zero a level 25 player is this one. He's the only guy that I could zero as level 25. He's not playing for 3 months. He was the first level 25 City Hall in our server. So that means he's not playing for a very long time, you realize that. No, it's on the rankings. City Hall level, you can see, he was the first one. He was the first one who had level 25. But he's not playing anymore. He has 400k tier 4 in it. Rory, my main commander are Caesar. What should I put in the second one with him? Rami Miracle. Rami Miracle, you can watch my video where I talk about the legendary commanders. Pairing legendary commanders. You can watch that one, you have all the details in it. Mercy Mars Zero the King. You wanna know the truth, Mercy Mars? I cannot teleport to zone 1. So even if I want to zero the King, I cannot. Team Liquid. Javed, see me number 1 in killing event. That's 5 minutes scout. The thing is, it doesn't have resources, so every troops that I'm going to lose, they're like lost. I don't know how to explain the best. At least from Queen Paranoia, I got some resources, so it was not all in vain. But this guy has 400 troops. If I kill those, how far will I get on the Mightiest Governor event? Now I'm on 2000 points. $400 times 8, that's 3.2 million. So that would bring me to 5.2 million. I'll be second place. No. For the stage ranking, I will be first place. For the overall 7 million, I'll be on fourth. And with a little bit of effort, I could get on third or second. Freaking BlueStacks. Do something on BlueStacks, you can't. Illidan Gaming. For nuking, they can work. Double C has a very strong nuking. Harimau Jawa, I have a pairing videos for legendaries and I have a pairing video for epic commanders. Please go ahead and check those. Claudio, your recommendation for Spain is still good for changes after the update. You get a lot of bonuses with Spain after the update. 10% more experience from neutral if you're an active player is gonna help you a lot. I have no troops to heal. So you see, when you attack someone, you don't have troops to heal. They either die. So I think I'm gonna have some 1 versus 1. This guy gets there in a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna let this guy get there. And then I'm gonna try some 1 versus 1. I better do 1 versus 1 than 0 another player. It's too many dead troops. So we got the scout from Golden Frieza. So this is what he has in the city. So how can primary commander be a 1-star commander? That is weird. So there's a Charles Martel with first skill on 4. And then we have Richard I, 3-star, 322, and anyway, 400k tier 4 troops. He was never attacked. His city wall is full, 40,000. Wow, level 23 watchtower. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, so this scout is gonna get home in 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna do some 1 versus 1 with Sir Jazz. Ron, you have Japan now and you're focusing on infantry. What is your advice? You're 9 million free to play, very active. Japanese, they have the samurai, isn't it?
My enemies will choke on the.
You have the samurai, yeah. Well, the difference between the samurai and the legionnaire is that they have a lot more attack. So for example, if you're using Euji Mundok, it's not gonna be something really bad. And Japan, they get the troops capacity changed. I don't remember what exactly. I wouldn't really change the civilization. If you're focusing on infantry and you have samurai, I wouldn't change them, bro. I'll be honest. 10,000 gems, you can do a lot of things with 10,000 gems. Anashoki, yes, it's true, this game is not so much pay to win, but obviously if people are actually spending such a civilized kingdom, in our kingdom everybody attacks anything that moves. Jerexis, I'm trying to find people to actually battle with me. Can you believe that? Do you know if there are any buildings that do not have to be fully upgraded to get City Hall 25? Yes, most of them. You don't need to be upgraded. Muhammad Akbar, thank you very much. Matt Hubbard, I always follow the requirements of the City Hall. I don't really upgrade everything. That is a bit of a waste of time to upgrade everything. Anton Peterson, hey Ronnie, how are you feeling right now? I was just wondering where you was born. Bro, I'm from UK. Sturgill, can you do some tier 4 versus tier 3 with different amount of tier 4 and tier 2? For what reason? You can check my 300 video. I've done tier 4 versus tier 1. With 500 tier 4 I destroyed 10,000 tier 1. No, this is the 300 one. This is the 1000. So this is 1000 tier 4 versus 10,000 tier 1. And this is 500 tier 4 versus 10,000 tier 1. So I won. What mode do you want? Use tier 2 or... Come on, Scout, return. Get home so I can teleport. Wow, there's 1,100 of those. I need to wait for the scout to teleport. No, it won't work. Alright, now it's gonna work. Alright, so he has Herman and YSG with 50,000 archers. He's at almost maxed out Herman. He's at 6 star. That's a maxed out Herman. What does he mean almost maxed out Herman? That's a freaking maxed out Herman. Alright. I'm gonna use
Le titre de roi n'est pas important.
my Charles Martel and Richard. So let's see against a very strong and powerful archer setup.
Je suis le
Que voulez-vous?
Let's see if it's actually a counter.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
I'm gonna get out of my territory because I have the territorial buffs, so they don't wanna.
Voulez-vous?
Nobody wants them to count. Let me zoom in. They don't look so much. 50,000. Don't crash. All right. Leave it. So that's Richard the first, Charles Martel versus 50,000 archers. Well, apparently the archers is a bit weak for this setup. So I'm definitely winning.
Que voulez-vous? Que voulez-vous? Que voulez-vous?
32,000.
Que voulez-vous?
So 50,000 Herman and YSG. Well, I do have 2 legendaries, so I have to take that in consideration. Charles Martel is maxed out, Richard the First. All my research, if you look on the troops buff, I have 105 defense on my infantry. He has 85 attack on his archers, 48 defense, 30% health. You can see the stats difference. 96 attack, 105 defense, and 53 health. So the defense is the stats is quite a difference. Plus he's a cavalry commander. You can see his cavalry, how high it is. He's focused a lot on cavalry. So archers didn't work. I want to try Richard and Scipio next, and then Richard and no, not Richard and Scipio. Richard and Scipio. No, Charles Martel and Scipio. I'm mixing them up.
Les Arabes ne doivent jamais capturer ne serait-ce qu'1 centimètre des terres des Francs.
Charles Martel and Scipio. This is the highest counter-attack damage in the game that you can make with Charles Martel and Scipio. Wow, look at that. 285,000 I can take with these two guys.
Que voulez-vous?
So I don't have heal. Well, a little bit heal from Scipio.
Que voulez-vous?
Can you show Charles' talent? What is good early talent for him? And who to pair him? If you are focusing on infantry, why did you choose England? Because I started with England. Anton Peterson, what do you think about players getting banned yesterday? I don't know what to think about it. They should not cheat. Alright, so he's trying Herman and Tomoe Gozen. He knows I was saying about this setup. So he's trying Herman and Tomoe Gozen. So I'm with Charles Martel and Scipio, and he's with Herman and Tomoe. Is he on full archers or... Why is he doing so low damage? Is that counter attack when it's happening 1000? Is that so powerful, the counter attack? Well, it's still epic commanders and blue commanders. Plus Tomoe also reduces my damage by like 15% if I'm correct. I think he actually did much better with Herman and Tomoe than he did with YSG. I should tell him to bring John of Arc next. Alright, so I'm with 23,000 left, so he definitely did much better with this setup. Yeah, I lost some stats as well because I don't have I'm just looking for counterattack. Counterattack, there it is. 517. Counterattack. Charles Martel, total defense increase, all damage taken decrease. There's a lot of buffs and skills, but for the counterattack I'm looking. The counterattack when Scipio is using 441, so when Scipio is using his second skill 609, the counterattack is huge. Charles Martel with Scipio. So next one is gonna be Richard and YSG. Alright, so Richard
We shall meet again,
and it would make more sense to be YSG main commander because it will help Richard a lot more. And have archers, but anyway.
Who calls the Lionheart?
Move along.
Who calls the lion?
Pesk.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
Kiss me,
We have to
Guinevere.
send the
One
pest
last
control
time.
team to get rid of the barbarians. They are disturbing the battlefield. Go Minamoto, destroy their lives, slay them all, leave none alive. 2,700, 6,700. They are destroyed. That's it.
Once more on who calls
I don't want to get
the
too close. Oh, he's using cavalry. Haha, he finally bring out his cavalry. He's gonna win this one. Look at that, he's missing just one skill to max out his double C. Wow. Maxed out Minamoto and almost maxed out double C. He's gonna crush me.
Who calls the Lionheart?
This one is his win. Yep. It's not really a bad situation for me either. But he's gonna win on this one. Or I have too much heal, who knows. Let's see. I think if he's gonna lose, he's gonna teleport away. I don't think he's gonna lose this one, no. There's no way he's gonna lose. I don't have the damage to kill him. Come on, Sir Jazz, you can smash me. If I would have had another commander, maybe Scipio, probably would have been much better, but... He has to max out legendaries. I mean, you have to understand the skills, the amount of skill that he has on those two commanders is too high. Even if I use infantry. My talents are on defense, I'm not even on infantry. But I did pretty good. Anyway. So he was left with 8,000 troops, 22,000 heal. So there's my infantry, and look at his cavalry, 132 attack percentage. Oh, he's missing 2 skills, I'm sorry. Dragon Rider is not maxed out, he's missing 2 skills to max out his double C. The same as last time. Cavalry health, cavalry defense, cavalry attack, 132. On my infantry I have a lot of defense, attack, and some health. Well, anyway, I didn't do pretty bad. My Richard is on defense talents, that's the problem. I just wanted to try on defense. Alright, so he's gonna bring John with archers and
Le titre de roi n'est pas
who should I bring? Who should we try? Send Richard I and John. Alright, I'm gonna send Richard the First and John.
Woe, destruction, ruin, and
Je dois être
Richard the
auprès du
First
roi.
and John, and you know what? Since I'm on defense talents, let's do something crazy. 50,000 Archers. Why not?
once more onto the bridge.
Archers versus Archers.
Who calls the fire?
Let's see how crazy this is.
Who calls the
Infantry commander with support and archers. So Herman and John maxed out archers. Go, my boy Richard. The thing is, I also have a special unit, the longbowman, so I'm have a lot more attack than him, and then I have defensive commander which is healing me, so I have advantage. Should have go with infantry to see if he's not gonna counter my infantry. My legendaries are too strong. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't think it matters. If I bring out my two legendaries, it's game over for everything. Yeah, so I'm gonna win.
Who calls the fire? Who calls the fire?
So Richard is the first John of Arc. They're still good.
Who calls?
Even with archers, it still works. Let's see the battle report. Let's see the healing. 23,000 healing. Wow. Well, that is the defense. That is the defense setup. So I get extra healing from that talent. So it's healing from Richard, healing from John, and there is healing from the talent. So there's like 4 heals. So what else should we try? Matt Hubbard, who can beat those two? Well, they can lose now. Richard and Joan. Because Joan doesn't have the 25% defense, that setup can lose now. It has sustainability, but it can lose. Should I try Boudica with someone? Alright, so let's try Boudica and Scipio. Boudica main,
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
Scipio second.
Etiam preceptor est.
Troops. Cavalry, should we go with cavalry? Swordsmen. Archers. Or should I bring Minamoto? But everyone's seen Minamoto. Boudica and Joan of Arc? Boudica and Tomoe? No. That's my old setup. That's the setup I started with, Boudica and Tomoe. I've been using Boudica and Tomoe for so long.
We must conquer or die.
Alright, let's go like this with cavalry.
The Iceni pay no more tributes. The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Oh, he's bringing infantry out. Payback time. Payback time from Sir Jazz. Maxed out the LG Mundok with Richard. Look at that. He's gonna demolish me. Yeah, nah, I have no chance. Richard and the LG Mundok is maxed out. So Sir Jazz is testing his infantry, which is doing really good. But considering that I have only epics, I'm not doing bad either. My Boudica keep sending those purple balls, but Richard's heal, man. Yeah. Ass whooping. Was that 2000 damage? Did I do 2000 damage? That was a serious nuke. 1500. Boudica is on fire. What the hell is that? Look at those balls falling down. He's having he's having a serious hard time to take me down. He's gonna take me down, but he's gonna have a serious hard time. I don't make it easy for him. And I have cavalry, and he has infantry. So you see, Boudica in situ is not really that bad after all. You see, the skill pad, the nuking pads, even against the counter, it's doing so good. Alright, so I'm on 3000 troops, he probably has a lot more. But anyway, it's really close. I'm gonna see at the end, but he's really close. He's gonna be on a couple of thousand as well. So yeah, 5600 he had left. Only 19,000 heal? Why? Oh, I did 11,000 heal. How did he do so low heal? Well, it's not that low, I mean 19,000. It's only 50,000 troops. So let's see his infantry. 94 infantry attack, 72 infantry defense. Well, that's pretty good. Let's see my cavalry. Well, my cavalry is pretty bad. Wait, cavalry attack 64%. Cavalry defense 56% and cavalry health 20%. Oh, maxed out CPO, maxed out Boudica, skill pad against the counter, and I left him with 5500. I think I did pretty good. What is the best special units? Is Horan good? I haven't tried them. But they should be very good archers. Which kingdom is this? This is kingdom 1016. It says on top over there next to the power. Let me start some healing. Holy Jesus, one day. Alright, so I can still do a few battles. What else? What else would you like to try? I don't know which other options I have to try. Charles Bartel and Joan of Arc? No, I don't want to try that. Scipio and Joan of Arc? I could try Boudica and YSG with just archers. But one YSG is not even 2 stars. Alright, let's do something.
화살이 스스로 맞겠는가? 모두 사람에게 달렸을 뿐.
Alright, so I unlocked his second skill for rage restoration. So let's try
Le titre de roi n'est pas important.
Boudica.
I fight for my
No.
lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
Jesus Christ.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
화살이
Boudica,
스스로 맞겠는가?
him.
모두 사람에게 달렸을 뿐.
Should I go? I'll go archers. Leave it for 50,000 archers. If he's using cavalry, he's using cavalry.
We must conquer or die. The Iceni pay no more tributes.
So YSG has only the second skill unlocked. That's correct. So he doesn't have the
Iceni pay no more.
doesn't have the last skill, which is another 40% damage. What civilization do you think are the best to choose first? Do you have a list? Matthew Cheryl, I will make a new video about that because they are going to change the civilization, the bonuses of the civilization. They are going to change. In 4 days, they're gonna be an update. Bro, as you know, cavalry dominates the game, either in PvP or PvP. Is it viable to play fully infantry? As in Lost Temple, there are tier 5 archers which will counter infantry. Illidan Gaming, I'm winning everything with infantry. So you're asking me if it's good or not? Well, he's using cavalry, so yeah, he's gonna crush me. But who's that? Who's the second one? I can't see who's the second one. Doesn't show anymore when the second one uses his skill. Oh, it's Pelagius. So he's using... Well, I have archers, so obviously cavalry, they are the counter for archers. There isn't much I can do, but Boudica and YSG is doing quite good. I'll ask him to bring his infantry, and I'm gonna try Boudica and YSG against his infantry. Alright, so let's see the report. Alright, so he used Lancelot and Pelagius. I had Boudica and YSG. Heal, 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 heal. Remaining 12,000. I think I did pretty alright, if you wanna ask me. Troops buff. Archers. 70, 58, 15. He used cavalry, 102, 63. I'm gonna use the same setup. Boudica
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
and YSG and with archers. I ask him to bring his infantry again.
We must conquer or die.
I'm curious if I can beat his infantry
No more tributes.
with this setup. I got a donation. Oh wow, I do apologize about that. Just give me a moment, I missed it. I don't usually expect donations. That's like really rare. Let me just get in and I'll read the message. Alright, so he's attacking me. Goodinson, great stream. I'm new at this game, only 1.6 million power. What do you recommend me to do? Well, Goodinson, I would strongly recommend you to try to focus a path. For example, like I chose into the game right now, I'm focused on infantry. So I focused on infantry and I went really deep on the infantry. So this is what I would advise you as well. Go on the infantry path, focus on the infantry. Or if you like archers or if you like cavalry, just try to focus on one path. So that way you get one commander to 6-star at some point. This is what I would advise you to do. In the same time, I would also advise you to be very active. It does pay off if you're a very active player. So look at that. Who said Boudica and YSG cannot take down the infantry? Did it work? Yes, it did. I took down the infantry, 21,000 left. Beniz, I remember you, bro, don't worry. And my Boudica is on freaking nuking talents.
My enemies will
Well, I
choke
countered
on
the
their own
infantry.
blood.
Did I? He had recharge. Let's see the report. That is the best way. We see the report. Where is the report? Alright, 50,000, level 50 Richard, level 33 Eulgi. Troops buff. His Richard has the first skill maxed out, so his healing is insane. Maxed out Eulgi. Infantry 94, 72, 11. My Archer 70, 58, 50. And I had Boudica and YSG with nuking skill. Took down the infantry. You just need the right setup for the right counter. Matt Hubert, I agree with you on that. I agree with you. That's why I say all the time. When I set the alarm and it says only 4 hours until it's gonna ring, I say the same thing. That I'm gonna sleep when I'm gone. Hi Ron, your civilization is Japan. What do you recommend for me after update? because we get free token to change civilization. Juggernaut, I'm gonna do a video about the civilization when it's gonna come out. And personally, you're just asking a question, what do I recommend for you? Well, I cannot recommend anything because I don't know your account. I don't know your commanders. I don't know your focus. So how can I recommend you a civilization if I don't know which troops you play with? You have to give me a little bit of information. If you're focusing cavalry, infantry. Let's see, does he wants to try anything else? Oh, his Richard Tyrants are fully on garrison. Now you had to say it to ruin everything. What else should we try? One more try after that. I think it's gonna be enough. I think most people in Kingdom 16 seem to be focusing on siege for farming. Once your Richard is expertise, you will be unbeatable. $150 plus 160, 310. 310 more sculptures. That's how much I need to max out my Richard. Another 310 sculptures. Try your infantry with his archers. We already done that. Trunk ballet. And I won. we tried it twice and I won. Bro, in my server, one guy with 60 million kills. So for a free to play with infantry beats full donors. Illidan Gaming, no, you will not beat full donors. Even with expertise, it's impossible to overcome the defense and damage reduction. I agree with Sir Jazz on that. Well, cavalry versus infantry is not gonna work. We're going to work on Charles Martel for infantry. Is it worth switching from Britain to Rome for the infantry buffs? Also, should I still work on Boudica even if I'm going for infantry? Cinderfall. Boudica is gonna help you level up. Her peacekeeping talents and her second skill is gonna grant you a lot of experience. It's gonna help you level up your infantry commanders. So even if you don't really work on her, you will use her because it's profitable to use her. Her and Lohar. Lohar has a 70% plus the peacekeeping talents 15%. That's 85% bonus. Isaac Rodriguez. You can try any fight. Your Britain and your Boudica is really strong. I use her with Scipio, but I'm also slowly upgrading Eulgi. Can I use Eulgi Scipio for the wall and the infantry? Yes, you can. Eulgi and Scipio for your infantry. You can use Boudica with archers. I just tried Boudica and YSG with archers. Sir Jazz is trying to say that his double C is close to obtain his expertise. So after he's gonna obtain his expertise, he's gonna unlock the 25% more damage, and he's saying that even with that damage, he's not gonna overcome the defense reduction from the infantry. Cheese Good Gaming, hello, how you doing, bro? Alright, so one more fight. You know what? let's go crazy. This is a setup that I've been using
I fight for my
in
lost freedom.
the beginning of the game.
Le titre de roi n'est pas
Boudica and Charles Martel. And I'm gonna go 50,000 because obviously I have the boost from my Charles Martel. 50,000 infantry.
We must conquer or the Iceni pay no more.
So I have Boudica and Charles Martel. Let's see how this one is gonna go with infantry. I don't know. This is the last try for tonight. Just finished work and I want the game to some kill event fights. Isaac Rodriguez, I have plenty of them. Goody Danny, another donation. Oh my god, I missed them all because I don't have my headset on. I feel so horrible. Goodison, you focus on Sun Tzu and Minamoto. Is it okay for infantry? Goodison, Minamoto is not really an infantry commander. Minamoto is a cavalry commander, and Sun Tzu is more of a nuking commander. If you check his skills, he doesn't really buff the infantry so much. Alright, so there is fighting going on. So it's Charles Martel and Richard. Wow, versus Boudica and Charles Martel. So let's see what's happening. So it's infantry versus infantry. Look at that. Go, Boudica, go. Bring those purple ball of doom to fall from the sky onto my enemies. Go. Wow. This is crazy. Look at that. Boudica and Charles Martel. Go, guys, go. Boudica is doing wonders. Boudica and Charles Martel, look at that. This is the power of the skill talent tree, guys. Which many of you think that I'm crazy when I keep advising it even with the cavalry. So that is that strong setup. He's using Charles Martel and Richard, what I have. I'm using Boudica and Charles Martel. This is literally destroying. That was just another level of look. He barely took down 10,000 troops. I need to see the report. Alright, so he has a level 42 Charles Martel, but he told me that his Richard is on. Alright. Oh, I see now. His Charles Martel is pretty. 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, so he messed up his Charles Martel, but his Richard is alright. First one is maxed out. And my both are maxed out. So infantry 77, 75, 83, so I had 22% more in defense and 20% more in health. But he had a lot more healing than I did. And I literally demolished him. Boudica and Charles Martel. So this was my Boudica and Charles Martel. This was the setup that I was using it for a very long time in my battles. If you want to check some of my very old videos, this is the setup that I was using. Goodison, if you're still here, let me answer my advice. I have the pairing commanders video, and there you have the best setups. It would be very advisable if you check those two videos. They are very long, I understand, but there are timestamps. If you look onto the description of those two videos, there are timestamps, and you can see which commander you're interested to hear about. So you can just check on that particular time what the combinations of the commanders that I advise. Ronnie, can I use full upgraded Sun Tzu with Minamoto? Full upgraded Sun Tzu? For nuking purpose they can work, but not for infantry. For nuking purpose, if I want to do group damage, Fred and Charles could be a nice team. Try ESG and Sun Tzu. Both of them, they are very low level, so I don't have a second in command. Isaac Rodriguez, thank you very much. Is Boudica and Joan good for PvP? Yes, they can be. Asha Gupta, thank you very much. Okay, so Sir Jazz is teleporting away. I think I'm almost... Yeah, that's 1 hour and 50 minutes. I think that should be alright for tonight. We've done quite a lot in this live stream. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I tried quite a significant amount of setups, and I believe I did show the battle reports on each and every one of them. Tomorrow, just in case so you know, the video that I'm going to upload tomorrow, it's all the elite and all the advanced commanders, pairing, talent tree, everything. The video is done, I just need to pop it up. Until next time, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Peace out, yo. Take care. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. Love you all. Peace out. No more, I don't know what else to say. That's it. I'm out of the words. It was a nice night. See you guys later. Have a nice weekend.